We're going to start with our background mix, but what we're going to do first of all is mix a dark gray-green mixture, kind of a medium lime color, and we're going to use equal parts of all of the colors listed for the palette, but not with titanium white. We're not going to use any of that. So, and at the end we might add a little bit of carbon black more to get it to dark. And that's going to be our toner, and that's going to be used to tone the background and the color mixes. So I'm going to start out. And we're going to have to use this for a lot of different things. So I'm going to start out with some fairly decent size puddles. So we're going to start with that. And then if we mix too much, well, we can just always throw it in the yuck jar and use it for background later. So that was red violet. And this is Hansa yellow with the stuck lid. That's now all over my thumb. And here's Hansa Yellow Light. I need a little more of that. And let's go with our Sapphire Blue. Now I know that you understand why we're doing this, because a good toner, or another word for it, mother color, will harmonize with every color that's on the palette. So the only way to make sure of that is to use every color that is on this palette. I think once in a while I get a bad batch of the diarrhea yellow, and it looks like that. And there it comes out from under. When you get that, you can let me know and I'll replace that. So that's going over here in the needs to be replaced pile. Have raw sienna. This is burnt umber. This is burnt sienna. And got a little bit of a dried up port thing from the cap of that bottle, so let me pull that out. And let's see, let's save that one till last. So here's our Naphthol Red. Naphthol Red Light, my fault. And our Naphthol Red. So you see, this is going to make a substantial puddle of paint. Here is our raw umber. Now when the bottle is more than half empty, sometimes you have to get it down to the lid. Okay, and then black is our last one. I'm going to start out with an equal amount. Well, that was an attractive sound. And then I may have to add more of that black later. And so let's mix it all up. Okay, now this to me needs to be greener. I think there's too much red in it, because it's supposed to be a gray-green mixture. So what am I going to need to add more of? Let's add more of the yellows. Alright, that's looking more like what I need. Now let's add some blue. And I don't think that I need to go to add any more black to go dark, because I think we're dark enough. But now it's a little more of a grayish color. And the yellow I chose to add more of was the yellow light. Okay, let's go a little farther there. Actually, that was Hansa yellow, not the Hansa yellow light, so let's go with that. Alright, I think that'll do. And I'm going to pull this redder mix off to the side here. And I may, if I need more later, then I can add those yellows and some of the blue back to it. Okay. Let's experiment just a little and see if I add some more raw umber to that. Okay, that didn't really change it much. Alright, I'm going to stick with this. So there's our toner color. Okay, so I'm going to set this aside for a minute. And for our background, we need a little bit of background mixture that will not have any of our toner in it. And so let's mix burnt umber and red violet. And these are all equal parts. Red violet, burnt umber, raw sienna, and naphthol red. Now let's mix that together.
How much is far?
Hang on. That was my computer. Okay, so I'm going to set aside some of this mixture to save it for later, because we'll need some for behind the chimney. And then this I'm going to add an equal amount of toner. That's the mixture that we just made, the gray-green mixture. And mix that together. And this is going to be our background color. If we need it to go darker, we can add black to it to go darker. And then when we make our other mixes here in the next video, we're going to add some of this toner here to every one of those mixes.